Hi, this is Brandon Splay from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the seated box jump to single leg landing. So this is a progression of our normal seated box jump. All that is going to stay the same, but we're going to work on landing on one leg. So it's going to be really beneficial for athletes that are not good unilaterally yet. So think more of your younger athletes. We're trying to teach them how to land in a good athletic position on one leg. Chances are in sport at some point you are going to land on one leg, whether that's coming down from a rebound, whether you're going to jump off one leg, you're going to change direction, anything like that, and you happen to be landing on one leg. We're going to try to teach some good quality mechanics, build some good quality strength, but also develop some power as well from the seated box jump position. So the way I like to start this out is to try to find, like what I have today, the seated box you're going to use and a box that's a little bit higher. This is obviously going to be very easy for me to jump on. However, right now for this exact example, I'm just going to show how we coach the landing portion of it. And then obviously for your more advanced athletes, you can certainly push this box height up so long as they can land in a good quality position and still get on that single leg. So obviously you're going to have to do both sides, so just keep that in account as well. But my main point here is that when it comes to picking a box height, start lower than higher, especially with the younger the athlete is. I personally start kids that are about 12 on a progression like this. If they're underneath 12, we just do a lot more of single leg hops and jumping back and forth and things like that to get that kind of stability and strength. When here we're really actually going to be airborne and having to stick that, which requires not only a little bit more general strength, but obviously maybe even just a little bit more athleticism as well, if we want to set our kids up for success. So from sitting here in this position, I'm going to rock back just a little bit. I'm going to use my arms. My feet are going to come off the ground just a little bit. I'm going to push into the ground as hard as I can, jump as high as I can. We still want to jump as high as we can, and then we're going to land on one leg. So we're going to go from here, jump, hold. And the goal on the single leg landing is to make it relatively soft. So what we don't want to have happen is we don't want to jump and go like that, okay? What we're trying to do is learn how to land well on one foot, and if you try to land really hard like that, doing anything in sport, you're going to probably be stuck there for a while, where we try to absorb that force. That way if I need to go anywhere else, let's say for example if I needed to go laterally, I'm set up in a good position to go laterally, where if I slam that foot down, then I've got to let my body stop for a brief second before I can go again. So again, from here, jump, and then I'll do the other leg. Okay, can stick that one just a little bit better. There, okay. Now obviously the higher the box is, the more I'm going to have to turn that leg over to land. So it might be a little bit harder than like that, for example. But again, what you don't want it to look like is you don't want it to go like that. Okay? Turn it around, land it really good and soft. Now when it comes to the programming piece of this exercise, we got to remember we got to do both sides. So I really think doing about 3 to 5 on each side for about 3 to 5 sets is plenty. The nice thing is, going from here to the box, we're not going to have that huge high force. We're like, say for example, if I just did a broad jump, that's going to be landing pretty hard. This is going to basically make it a little bit easier from a landing mechanic standpoint, which again was a great way to teach kids how to land on one leg in that good athletic position. While I'm speaking of that really quickly though, when it comes to landing, what we also don't want to do is we don't want to land stiff-legged, so we don't want to go like this, okay? It's pretty hard for me to do, but you don't want your kid going like this, okay? We want to make sure we land in that athletic position here, hips higher than knee, chest is tall, everything's relatively good neutral, foot's good and flat. This is a good athletic position. You know, I can go sideways, I can go up, I can go forward, but if I'm straight-legged here, I can't do that, right? But at the same time, we also don't want to land like this, because for the same purpose, I can't go anywhere from this position very optimally. I want to be in that power position, hip higher than knee, okay? But we talked about the sets and the reps, and again, really just dictate the height of the box on the athlete, good quality soft landing, I think we're good to go. Got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks, have a great day.